तुम्ही कन्फ्युज झालात काय? आर यू कन्फ्युज्ड? हो, वी आर ट्विन्स.
जुळ्या हो.
So, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yesterday, madam scolded you. Yes, because of you.
Why? Because of me?
Yes, yesterday you leaked to Ramesh. काल रमेशची तू खोडी काढलीस आणि मॅडमने तू समजून मला मार दिला.
So friends, today we are going to learn something like this in this poem.
Hey brother, please get out of here.
Okay, bye. See you.
I wanted to teach 10th standard poem, The Twins. The Twins. First stanza. In form and feature, face and limb, I grew so like my brother, that fox caught taking me for him, and each for one another. It puzzled all our keen and Keith and Keen. I reached fearful pitch, for one of us was born and trained. It not a soul knew which. Here, the unknown words form and feature means structure and appearance. रूप व चेहरेपट्टी. टेकिंग या ठिकाणी आपला अर्थ घ्यायचा आहे मिसटेकिंग, चुकून एकाला दुसरा समजणे. किथ अँड किन मीन्स रिलेटिव्ह, नातेवाईक, सगळे सोयरी. टीथ, लिमिट, हाईट, मर्यादा, परिसीमा. The poet himself is the speaker of this poem. He is sharing his experience that he had faced because of his twin brother. They were alike in form and figure, face and limb. Face and limb means अवयव, हात पाय. Not only the people but also relatives were unable to mismaking between the twins. इतर लोक तर काय पण स्वतःचे नातेवाईक सुद्धा त्या दोघांना ओळखू शकत नव्हते. They were confused of who is who. कन्फ्युज व्हायचे, गोंधळायचे, कोण आहे ते. They took the poet for his brother and his brother for the poet. All relatives and friends were confused, and at times the confusion reached a high level, very high level. हे मित्र परिवार, नातेवाईक हे खूप गोंधळायचे दोघांचं साम्य बघून. आणि कधी कधी तर ते कन्फ्युजन, ते गोंधळ खूप हाय लेवल पर्यंत पोहोचायचं. बिटवीन these two brothers, who was real twin, was a question. The poet says, till nobody knows who was twin of whose. Second stanza. One day make the matter worse. Before our names were fixed, as we were being washed by nurse, we got completely mixed. And thus, you see, by fate's decree, or rather nurse's whim, my brother John got christened me, and I got christened him. Here unknown words. Decree means order, farman, niwada. Whim means freak, lahar, हुक्की. Christened means naming ceremony, नामकरण विधी. The poet tells us tragedy about him. One day, just before their christening, as they were being washed by the nurse, and they got interchanged, mixed. From that day, matter became worse and poet started suffering. This is confusion started either by God's order or confusion of nurse. Further, this mix-up resulted in the exchange their name. Poet got his brother name and his brother got poet's name in the name ceremony. ह्या स्टांजामध्ये कवीने त्याच्या शोकांतिकेबद्दल सांगितलेलं आहे. एका दिवशी जेव्हा त्यांचं नामकरण विधी असतो त्यावेळी जी नर्स असते ती आंघोळ घालण्यासाठी त्या दोघांना घेऊन जाते आणि त्या ठिकाणी ते चेंज होतात, अदला बदल होते. आणि त्या दिवसापासून कवी म्हणतो की त्याच्या आयुष्यातील वाईट घटना सुरू होतात. त्यामध्ये पहिलं की नामकरण विधीमध्ये कवीला भावाचं नाव दिलं जातं आणि भावाला कवीचं नाव दिलं जातं. Their first stanza. This fatal likeness even dogged my footsteps when at school, and I was always getting flogged for John turned out of fool. I put this question fruitlessly to everyone I knew. What would you do if you were me to prove that you were you? Fatal means harmful, हानिकारक. Likeness means सारखेपणा. Dogged means continue to follow, पिच्छा न सोडणारा. Flogged means beaten up, सोप बसला. Fruitlessly, without producing any useful result, निरर्थकपणे. This stanza describes confusion of school life. The poet says that the lightnings had a very bad and serious effect and followed the light shadow all through their life at school. Where John did silly things or mischief, the poet got punished. And this happened every day. So, poet was a great trouble to find solution. He asked questions everyone. How would the poor if they hear in poet place? How would the proof if they hear in the poet place? But nobody had solution on it. या ठिकाणी कवीने आपल्या शाळेच्या घटनेबद्दल सांगितलेले वर्णन केलेलं आहे की त्याचं जे जुळेपणा आहे, हुबेहूब दिसणेपणा भावाचं आणि त्याचं, ते शाळेच्या जीवनावर त्याचा खूप घातक परिणाम झाला. ज्या ठिकाणी जॉन हा भाऊ ब्रदर आहे कवीचा, जॉन खोडकरपणा करायचा शाळेमध्ये, पण पनिशमेंट ही, शिक्षा ही कवीला मिळायची. म्हणून कवी खूप लोकांकडे त्याच्यावरती काय उपाय आहे याचं शोधण्याचा प्रयत्न करायचा, पण कोणाकडेही उपाय त्यावेळी कोणीही सांगितला नाही. Here last stanza. Our close resemblance turned the tide of my domestic life. For somehow my intended bride became my brother's wife. In fact, year after year the same absurd mistake went on. And when I did, the neighbors came and buried brother John. Resemblance, likeness, सारखेपणा. Turn the tide, change the course or direction. परिस्थिती बदलली. Intend means plan for. Planned for. ठरवलेली, पूर्वनियोजित. And absurd, foolish. मूर्खपणाची. Last stanza. How this confusion continue till date of their close resemblance or save look trouble, even that domestic means married life. It happens, so poet marriage was fixed with a girl, but because of their same look, she got married to brother John. And this mix-up likeness followed then till death, when poet dead, the neighbors buried brother John. हा जो गोंधळ आहे, हा गोंधळ हा कवीच्या शेवटच्या घडीपर्यंत, आयुष्याच्या शेवटच्या घडीपर्यंत राहतो. दोघांचंही सारखेपणा असल्यामुळे का होतं की कवी ज्यावेळी कवीचं लग्न ठरतं त्यावेळी कवीची जी वधू असते ती वधू जॉन बरोबर लग्न करते. कवी समजून जॉन बरोबर तिचं लग्न होतं. आणि जेव्हा कवी मरण पावतो त्यावेळी शेजारील लोक त्या कवी समजून जॉनला दफन करून टाकतात.
Appreciation of poem. Name of poem The Twins. Poet's name Henry Sambrook Leigh. Rhyme scheme AB AB CD CD. Figure of speech illustration. Central idea of poem. In this poem, poet is sharing his experience that he faced a lot of problems as there was no difference in him and his brother. It creates a humorous effect.
I hope you enjoy the video. Please subscribe and like it.